Today was one of those days where I came out here to not really do anything particular, and I went inside this here tower thing and I said, well, maybe I'll just build one of these real quick. And then when that was done, I was like, well, maybe I'll make one of these. And the next thing I know, I have like, hold on, let me show you. Well, first I finished my last piece of the concrete row up here. That was definitely in the plan. What wasn't in the plan was these things. I didn't even know how I was gonna hold up the third floor. But I just came out here and thought about it, and these seemed like the best idea. So I'm doing them this way. Oh, ignore these. These are just temporary, just to make sure these don't fall over because they're just screwed in at the bottom. So these will have a lot of strength that way, right? So it'll keep anything from moving that way because it's triangulated like this. But it doesn't have any strength this way. Like it could flop over this way, no problem, and that one could flop over this way, no problem. Oh, and I didn't cut the tops off these yet. I'm gonna do that later. Just cut the top off too. Anyway. This isn't a problem though, because it's all going to be attached to a floor that is, it'll be kind of the same shape as this floor in terms of the joists. And the way the joists are, they're all triangulated too, which means the whole floor has a solid like a rigid shape. You know, like it can't, it's not like it's going to, what do you call it, rack when one side goes that way, the other side comes this way. You know, it can't jiggle. It'll be attached to a solid thing up there, which means this won't prevent this motion, but 6 of the other ones will. And if you look at this thing, everything is triangulated. You know, these are all triangles. This will have pieces up there, and then these joists are all triangulated. This whole wood thing up here is going to be super strong, basically because it's all triangles. Oh, and I was using the boards down here to make those. So I'm missing a huge chunk of floor now, which is fine because this was just temporary floor anyway. Now I was not expecting all that to get up today. That is excellent. I just need, in terms of posts to hold up the third floor, I just need something right in the middle. I think that's just going to be a straight pole, which, you know, obviously wouldn't have any strength, you know, sideways, but the floor will be attached to all this stuff, which will have the strength, you know, keep it from moving around. And, I don't know, Deshane is asking for a spiral staircase. So I might need a fat post of some kind that I don't have, or I don't know, something I can put a spiral staircase on. Hey ducks. Oh, sun's getting pretty low. I think it must be dinner time. Man, I love this scene though. It might look like a mess, but to me it's construction. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, check this out. If I get from the, get a different angle. I'm kind of getting it from here, but look, here's a beak, 2 eyes, 2 ears, the giant giant baby chicken now with a crown. Oh, I think I'll do a couple scoops of tree protection while I'm here.